too wrong to know. Just a fool. Blurred lights blinded by lust. Went down in a trance. Just never thought twice. It was the best of times. Best of times. It was the worst of times. Worst of times.
Hey, it's been 5 months since the last video. I got many things to share, but first of all I hope you're doing fine in 2020. I wouldn't consider myself as someone procrastinating. I'm mostly efficient at work and manage to finish my work from the company or from school on time. But when it comes to personal projects, creation and production, I'll never make to the point where I maintain the consistency regularly. So I kind of set out a rhythm for my channel, which is at least one video for a season. This might sound ridiculous for you, but as a side interest, I think 4 videos per year is so far an achievable goal for me. For now. Why so? Because, well, in short, my life has changed. This sounds so dramatic, but this was exactly what I felt in the past 5 months. 2 weeks after my last video uploaded, I got an apprenticeship interview from a company I dreamed of working with. The thing I didn't mention in the last video is I've spent a lot of time on job hunting since January till June. We've been all through there, so I wouldn't put too much effort on describing the stress and anxiety on it. But especially due to the coronavirus, this journey was particularly painful for an expat like me. 70 short-term, long-term internship or apprenticeship applications in Paris and Berlin wasn't so much a big deal, but the motivation raised every night when I received a vacancy notification and the desperation of the failed expectation were running like an ongoing marathon for a straight 6 months. That was exhausting and frustrating. I've been doubting myself in any aspects possible and being hopelessly depressed by my position in Europe. All these challenges weren't mentioned anywhere when I truly believed that life gonna be fine if you speak 3 languages, just like what they say back home. I'm not, as how I portrayed it myself in the last video, so motivated, so engaged to my private and professional life as always, but thanks to the tremendous work volume from my freelance job and from school, I got the desire to organize the time for myself. And that was the time when I discovered UX design by looking for the future careers possibility, because I was just so desperate by the fact that everything I've done for my life, that everything I have achieved in my life couldn't even find me a position in Paris. Like those short-term internships in the culture field, my French language bachelor degree and my performing art management degree in Paris. I spent 4 years completing my French language bachelor degree in Taiwan. I wasn't academically great enough to go to the best university of art in Taiwan, so foreign language was then the second option for me to continue on my own resolution. Working in the art industry internationally. And this is what I'm pursuing here in Paris right now. But are these backgrounds were the reason that I got the interview? I've never asked, but I don't think so. These were definitely meaningful for my profile, but these weren't the things that they were interested in. They asked questions about my few videos on YouTube, the things I've learned from the UX design online courses, my music, my freelance work which has nothing to do with my degree. I was definitely bored enough to apply for a job which isn't related to my background but my interest. Of course, luckily this vacancy was looking for some competence that I have, but had it not been for all this self-motivated investment to my own personal project for only myself in the past few years, I wouldn't even be able to have the chance to talk to them. And I think what I've acknowledged from this experience was much more than the possibility to turn your interest to your job. This is neither what I'm dreaming for. Life is a long preparation for any circumstance that might happen, not only for interviews, auditions, and exams. Maybe this message in the end is more related to my Taiwanese friends, that somehow I wish you wouldn't give up investing on your passion in order to be more pragmatic. I will see you in the next season. And yes, I got the offer.